Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to track keyboard inputs from user in a Flutter macOS application. So I will show you what I mean. So here is my macOS application, and the three which you see is from one of the keyboard input. Now suppose if I press the space bar, here you can see I get 49. If I press some other keyboard like I, then we get 34, O 31, P 35. Now instead of getting the actual key code, you can also send the particular character if you want to. I will show you that as well. So let's get started on how to track the keyboard inputs. So here, as you can see, I have just created a Flutter application. I have just refactored the home page widget, so it is a stateful widget, and we want to constantly listen for keyboard inputs. That's why we have to use event channel, and here I have named it as keyboard connectivity. Same name we will have to use it on macOS side as well. Then I have created one stream subscription. I'm initializing that stream subscription, and whenever we get an input, I'm just assigning it to our data variable. In case of any error, I'm just printing it to the console. And on dispose, we want to dispose our subscription as well. And here inside text, I'm just displaying whatever keyboard input has been present inside our data variable, so which was updated over here. Next, you will just have to open the XE workspace of your macOS inside Xcode and go to the main Flutter window. So here firstly import Flutter macOS. Then I have created an event monitor. I have also extended Flutter stream handler for our continuous communication from native macOS to Flutter. Then here you can see I have created an event sync, and I am using the same keyboard connectivity event. Then here we are just registering our Flutter event channel, and in case of deinitialization, I remove the event monitor. The event monitor is used to track what key the user has pressed. Then we are overriding two methods, on listen and on cancel. So on listen gets called once the event sync has been initialized, and then I just call start monitoring for events, keyboard events. And here is the cancel, which gets once the user has once our app is no longer in the foreground, or it has closed by the user. Then here you can see I just call start monitoring keyboard events, and if the event monitor is already initialized, I return back. If not, then we just initialize our event monitor, and this is how we track our keyboard inputs. So key up. So here you can see here we call this method handle key up. So here, as you can see, we are just calling handle key up, and here we call the handle key down. So this is this particular method. So if you want to, so here you can see I'm just checking if the event sync is not null, then send whatever key code is there for the particular input which the user has pressed, send it back to Flutter side. Same for key up as well. So once you press it and remove your finger from it, so the key down and key up events get fired. So that's what this is. So that's what I'm sending. But suppose if you want to send actual names, then you will have to just ask ChatGPT or just use the Apple documentation on what key code corresponds to which key, and then you can use a switch case, something like this. So I have just used it for spacebar, left arrow and right arrow. And here instead of print, you can again use event sync to send what actual key was pressed by the user. But for now I'm just sending the key code. So yeah, that's how you can do it. Thank you for watching. Bye.